Right, my friends, so here we are. Journey, wait, we have to clap it in. Journey with my basketball. Here we are, with the American ball. Today on a very special court. You will see now only this side, you know. There it looks maybe not the best. It is called the Sternpool court. I will tell you why. I like it here very much, you know. It's an absolute cool place. To play also, you know, is not the best, but as a street baller you like it. But the great thing here is the view. When you see that, that is so amazing. 1, 2, bam. Watch, what is that for panorama? Or beside of a street ball court. Here you play, and here you have it. This. Wow. Tell me, what an amazing view! Or you see to the next small city there, and here with the mountain, and here also. Wow. Hey, that is amazing, or that is a landscape. I tell you that when you are staying here and play, and then you turn and see that, you know, you dribble here from the court. That is amazing, you know. That is really amazing. But now there are coming kids. We have to be quiet or they rush in. Wait. Yeah, my friends, now it goes again. Because here are a lot of people, you know, and kids, when they see the camera, they always crush in, and then I cannot film, you know, so I have to watch out for that stuff. When you have no camera, there's no problem, you know, but you know it with the camera. And here, absolutely cool. And why are there so many people or cars, you will think? Because the name of the court is Sternpool court. Stern or Stern, that means by us star, you know, a star in the sky, because we have a mini golf court, and that is on the other side, but the people from here went to these courts, you know, decades ago, because it is one of the most beautiful Stern golf courts, you know. That is why the name, and pool, because exactly behind the car there is the pool area, you know. They have an own pool to swim here, you know, to pay entry. It is small, it's a village, very nice. I will not film it, I have showed you one time, because they are swimming now, there are people in, you know, they come now, it is around midday, earlier midday, 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock, you know. And so Stern Pool court, from Stern Golf, you know, the mini golf variation, and pool because of the pool. And here we have a pump track, you know, here is a football field on, you know. And so there are a lot of things. You see that? That is cool, you know, for a village, you know. You see that? But the view there, you know. Only we have now the blue container here, which is a little bit annoying because you don't have the absolute view. And there is also football and tennis, and you can buy ice cream, you know. And here there is a self-made court, you know. Real asphalt, really rough. You see that where the stones go out, the sharp things. Here I think they have built an obstacle exactly like at my home court in my village. We built also such things to ollie over, you know, with a skateboard, whatever, or a wheelie table, you know, when you make it. And here, a ring. Here you have the house where you can sit in the shadow. There are always cool people here, you know. They come with the motocross machines, the young people, and sit there. And yeah, absolutely cool. And yeah, the ring and board is not the best, of course, you know, it is aluminium. But you can play, you have space to jump. Here you see it's a big tree in. There you always have to watch. And the thing is, a football Adidas, I have seen it already, you know. The ball can always fall in, especially there, and there is the grass so high, you know, and that is not good, the animals and this, you know. But really, you have to imagine, I don't know if it comes on the picture, on the video, so as I feel it, you know. And when I dribble here, you know, I shoot here, the ring board, not the best, you know. Asphalt cool because a rough one, and here you can really give speed, because here you will not slip out, you know. But imagine now, you play here, then you dribble, bam, so, and then you turn around, oh, and have this view, you know. Then you go with your basketball until to the end and see that panorama. Wow, where do you get this for? Hey, this is absolutely amazing. Wow, you see, and here to the end. When if the container would not be here, we would have much a better view. And here it goes downwards, you know. When the ball rolls down here, then you have to go completely down. But when you see that, that is amazing, I tell you that. That is so cool, the vibe here, you know. But to play, to relax. Here you can watch to the pool where they are swimming, or you go into the pool. Hey, that is amazing, you know. And on this mountain we were also, you know, over there, you know, from there over There is VIB Ridge Court, you know. I drove all that up on bicycle, but that was tough, you know, in the mountains, because otherwise you have to make the turn until to the last end there, and from there behind this mountain up. Also tough, you know, that you come over the mountain. It is amazing, you know. The weather, but to stay here, you know, play street ball, and here no one cares you have a t-shirt on or not. I don't care, you know. Now I'm not fit, you know, because I was ill, couldn't train, you know the story. But to me, it doesn't matter, you know. But it is cool and fine and absolutely cool, you know. And now we play on, and amazing. And for you, one asked me what is the best ball. That is a difficult answer for outdoor, you know, because there are many good balls, but what do you want, you know? Some people like deep channels, a flatter ball, you know. But you ask one of the best rubber balls, you will know that now who you are, whom I'm talking to. He has a DRV Pro, you know, but he's not that happy with that ball. So other version, I tell you, this ball, you know, I still like it. This is absolutely a great rubber ball. I played it already, you know, I played in before the camera. Hey, look at this, absolutely cool, you know. Body Wilson Authentic Outdoor, important outdoor. This is the rubber version. There exists the indoor outdoor and the other one, but the outdoor version, that is other than the DRV Pro, feels other. Maybe this is the rubber version. These are to me the two best what I know right now, but I have other one at home, you know, and this I have not played. But the Platinum series at home, the new one, but there it depends if you get the shit Platinum series or this new one. But I have to play it to say something, but from the feeling I would expect it by the best, you know, but we will see that. And now I play on. There another thing, my friends. Here it is so relaxed, you know, the people are so relaxed, so friendly, all they greet you, you know. When I was driving in, there was a worker, a street worker, you know, working in the asphalt, you know. They have opened up a thing, you know what he did? He took a beer, opened it up, and by drinking the beer, you know. That is here the vibe, you know. That's very relaxing and very cool. But now we play. And my friends, I made also a change on the camera settings. One thing again, I put the sharpness to the lowest, not middle to the lowest, you know, because it was still a little bit too sharp to me. And now I think I found the perfect settings, you know, and if it's not too sharp, so if it's the sharpness is too low, I can level it up a little bit, but not to the middle where it is too high, that I make afterwards. And now, wow, play on. And here you don't slip, you know. Skateboard shoes, you know, and asphalt, and a rubber ball. That is the thing what people nowadays hate, you know. Skateboard shoes to play basketball and asphalt on a rubber ball. And I tell you, a rubber ball, skateboard shoes and asphalt is the best to play best street ball, you know. The ball get not damaged, composite will get damaged quicker. Skateboard shoes have the best grip, you know, and asphalt of course against the rubber court. Especially when it was cold in the morning, you know. The rubber court, they will boom, slip out, you know. Granulating, whatever. Here, no, that is dry. There you can play, you know. Boy, yeah, my friends, absolutely amazing here, you know. Also, you have a freeze throw line, that is called. You know, a self-painted, you know, original court, you know. Oh, that is amazing, you know. That is Sternpool cool, my journey with my basketball. When I come here, I always have a pleasure, you know, because of this view, you know. When you see that, that is so relaxing, and you know, you have here the pool. Oh, and I always walk out here to the end. And then I watch, you know, wow, where do you get such a view, you know? You see complete to the other city there. It's not our city, you know, it's the other city. We are far outside. And yeah, by that weather, wow. And here with the street ball, you know. Yeah, that is really cool. Always nice, you know. You can play, of course, you cannot bring the best ball, but a rubber ball always works here, you know. And yeah. Very relaxing, very cool. Wow, that was a nice session now, or Sternpool court, you know. Amazing. And you feel that when I make my journey with my basketball, first we go into it, that you show you that. Nothing happened, you know. One time it crashed to a stone, I will show you that. So it looks a little bit more roughed up, of course, after those many playings now. But still, you see, the babbling is still good, you know. I cannot go too close because then it is not sharp. But the babbling is still good, the colors are still in, especially by such a rough asphalt, you know, where the stones are out, these sharp things, you know. That is really amazing. But I will cut out this, you know, that is annoying, the valve which stands out. That we will do away. And yeah, a cool ball, you know. And one time it jumped to a stone, I show you that. There is a stone in the grass, a sharp one exactly on there. You have to watch that. Here is the big stone, you see, because here are the stones, and there it exactly on top of it, boom. But also no scratch, you know, I don't see anything. Yeah, and also you get the feeling by my journeys, you know, some courts I like more, and some you will see me that is not that nice, but here you feel it, or you feel that. That is amazing. Oh. So from that Sternpool court, amazing, you know. And of course I don't show you now the area that looks very beautiful, you know, a very relaxed pool in there. This I've shown you that, but this time we don't show the other things, only the street ball courts, you know, and my vibes what I have, and that was absolutely cool, you know. But really to get the energy to save that, to stay here. That is that stays for 1 week, you know. The whole week is saved when you are here and play the session. Then you have the energy for 1 week, you know. That's really nice. The people greet you there, you know. They greet all. They are so nice. Even here on the street, on the other side of the street, they greet you, you know. That is absolutely cool. Yeah, from here, Sternpool court. We see us at the other journey with my basketball. Until then, bye and ciao.
And I always do it big because I can.